Hi. So I'm just going to show you my next project. So here we go. This is the bathroom now, which is basically the before. The cabinet's only hanging off like this because I had to remove a hinge to buy a new set of hinges. So, but really it was only on with one screw. Okay, today's officially day 2 on the bathroom renovation, and it's getting serious now, as you can tell. So here we are. I worked last night on stripping the paint off the cabinet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this original sink in the best condition, but I think it's doable, and I think it'll look really nice when I'm done. And I'm going to exchange this faucet, put in a new one. Water's always collecting here. I'm not sure if there's anything I can do with that. So yeah, just trying to get the paint off of the cabinet, and it's a slow process, but I'm using this stuff, and I mean, there's hardly any smell to it. It seems to work really great if I slather it on, if I just like put a ton on. As you can tell on this side, I've already scraped that whole side, so I need a lot more over there. So we'll see. Getting there. I got a lot done. I think the front is sanded off, the side is still not. Here's just an update on the doors. I did one more scrape off, so it was like 3 scrapes, and I think I got it pretty well. There's door 1 and door 2, not too bad. Just trying to get all that old paint off so I can start over. Gonna say it. When I'm done with this, it's gonna look amazing. So I just sanded using my new electric sander, and it's super smooth. There's a lot of, I mean, obviously parts that I couldn't get to, and I can just sand those with my hand. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. Okay, it's been a couple days since I've been able to work on the bathroom, so I think that the cabinet vanity sanded pretty good. There's just a couple spots that I need to get to behind that pipe right there, and otherwise I think it's pretty good to go. I could be wrong, because you know why? I don't know what the frick I'm doing, so. first coat of primer on. Just give this a lot of time to dry. I'm not gonna do anything the rest of the night. I'll just add another coat tomorrow. Okay, so I was able to get the second coat of the primer on the cabinet, and so far it's looking really good. I'm pretty happy with it. And able to get the paint remover on the doors, on the back of the doors. So far it's been a little bit of a challenge with the paint remover, but it's coming along. Okay, so yeah, starting to think at this point that I probably should have just gotten new cabinets. Okay, I just have to say, I just put the first coat of the new paint on here, and I cannot be more happy with it. I think it looks, oh my gosh. It's such an amazing transformation. It looks so good with the marble top, even though the marble top is older, but I can get that cleaned up a little bit more. But I am so happy with it so far. That looks amazing. Okay, just want to give a little update because I haven't been able to film it all lately. But I got the doors painted. Just put on the second coat. So depending on how this turns out, I may just leave it with 2 coats. I'm just ready to get these hung and move on to the next project, but I want to make sure it's right. So not too shabby, not perfect, but not too shabby either. Ta-da! Got the doors painted, got them put up last night with the new hinges. It's such a huge difference. The handles I had trouble with, I'm not gonna lie, but honestly, I can't even tell. And it was a learning curve, so very happy with it. So I've just been cleaning up the shower, bathtub, getting ready to whiten the grout, and get everything looking bright and clean in here. So, progress. Okay, so wow, it's been a few weeks. I don't even know what I did since the last time I did a video. So, cabinet is completely done. Looks amazing. I'm super happy with it. And got a new shower curtain. I don't know if I'm too crazy about that because it's literally so white. It's almost too white. Almost looks like a blue compared to the toilet tub. You can see that difference, but you know, oh well. So now is the big moment. Say hi, birdie. Now is the big moment to start on the floor. I did buy a new vent here because this one's so rusted and gross, but the new one doesn't fit. It's deeper, thicker, whatever. So I'm gonna clean this one up and spray paint it and it'll look fine. So I'm about to vacuum and start the paint. I'm excited, but yet nervous. Okay, so I just cleaned the floor really good with quick cutter and vacuumed a couple times to get any dog hair. That was the biggest pain, was just trying to get every little tiny piece of dog hair out. But I think I managed to get it pretty well. And I'm not a really big fan of the blue painter's tape. I'd rather just paint by hand and freestyle, I guess. I don't know what you call it. I did it, and that was kind of a pain too. But I took the bottom shelf out of this linen closet here just so I can have a better access to the floor. I'm not really sure why anybody would put tile in here, but they did, and that's okay. So I'm ready to start painting. So this is what I'm going with. I picked it up I actually ordered it from Home Depot, but it's the Rust-Oleum Home Floor Coating. It's good for just about any floor coating. So I'm starting with white, and apparently I don't even have to prime first or sand or anything like that. So I'm just going by what I heard. So I'm just gonna start with the white base and then allow it to dry between coats at least 6 hours. So starting with the base first. So there's the first coat. I went really light where I started down here, just for fear that I was going to run out of paint. But there's more than enough in there for another coat, so I have to let this dry for 6 hours. So then we'll be ready to put the second coat on. I'm already loving it. So. And that's that. Okay, so I am not liking it so far. I think I pressed way too hard on the roller. It's so blotchy. Oh God. Try not to panic. So I'm just gonna paint this over again and start over.